Lynn Show. They love their coffee, they make you smile. Come on and join them, sit a while. It's the Lynn Show. Show them love, show you care. Like and subscribe, share if you dare. It's the Lynn Show. Granny's having coffee talk. These two sisters really rock.
It's the Ann Lynn Show. Here's Ann and Lynn.
Hello, everybody. You actually got both of us this morning. Woohoo!
Yeah,
Yay!
that's a blessing. That is great.
Let's do it.
There we go. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Get a little more root, little space.
I'll take the lower bunk.
Okay, you take the lower bunk. I'll take the higher one.
Right. We'll be like Laurel and Hardy. I think Hardy took the bottom bunk. Laurel took the the top bunk. Hi, Linda.
Oh.
Hi, Scott. You got
everybody.
You got Mama and Sis here today. You got Aunt and Sissy here. And
can you hear us okay? Can you hear us okay?
Good morning.
Make sure you can hear us before we get going.
Jerry from Butler Family Farm and Susan are here.
Oh, good morning.
Isn't that wonderful? And I am looking at the beautiful, beautiful ink pen that Jerry blessed me with for being part of a collab,
Yes.
a collab.
Oh, Lynn, that is beautiful.
Isn't that
That
beautiful?
is beautiful.
Woo, woo, woo. It's the rose. This one is the rose gold. And I tell you, let me take it out of the container again because I keep it.
I do like rose gold. I do like that.
Can you see that?
Uh-huh.
I tell you what, the older I get, I really love rose gold. Beth is here. Probably, well, there's Beth and Neil, but it's Beth probably. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, hi, Beth and Neil. Thank you to our moderators this morning. Thank you guys for helping us out.
Lynn just told me that Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Right, and you didn't know it.
I didn't realize, honest to goodness, did not realize it. I thought I had another week because we're cooking the turkey. Well, Dave's cooking. That's a good thing, not me. That it's Dave. But I want to say good morning to everybody. Get your cup of coffee or your water bottle or whatever you're drinking. I am having coffee. I have to sip it. It's warm. So I have to be really careful.
She's sipping in a minute. We'll tell you why she's not.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning to everybody. Good morning.
I'm actually having my snack right now.
Oh.
I'll tell you what it is when it's snack time.
I gotta cut mine off so I can get into it. There we go.
What's that?
When the time is appropriate. Well,
Okay.
good morning.
Now,
Well, where do you want to start?
What happened? Are you ready to go over what happened?
Yeah.
Why last week was such a thank goodness the disaster was pulled out by Glenda of Grace and Fire with Glenda. She really pulled it out.
Yeah. So I had bunion surgery on my left foot on
Friday the 14th.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Lynn. Keep me. Okay. Friday. And then after that, and the pain medicine that the doctor gave me, I never had before. And it's a real
About the strongest you can get.
Yeah.
Period.
And it starts with that. With an O. With an O. Yeah. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say, and then, like second, and then you all should be able to, we don't want to say the word on here on the show, but anyhow, so for about 5 days, including last Wednesday, I didn't know anything other than Dave, I guess, had a conversation with Glenda, and Dave told her that Glenda is going to fly. She's off flying her rocket.
Mhm.
Oh no,
Well,
I told Dave Glenda was going to fly her rocket.
it was everything you said, right?
I saw colors. I saw
Demons.
trains in the sky.
Demons were fighting demons.
Huh?
You told me you were fighting demons
Oh, I will. I
with
I said a lot. I said a
a knife.
yeah, and I said a whole lot of things. There was a lot of things that most of those days I have no really I don't remember. And the funny things I did remember a couple. Tell the
From
wheelchair.
my
Just tell the wheels the wheelchair.
Okay, so well, I want to say she had the surgery on Friday, so then Saturday she started this medication. Sunday she started the medication, and we had no idea what was going on. So Monday, when I drove, and I said to her, "Are you sure you want to?" Well, we had her granddaughter, my great niece, with us. It was her birthday weekend. And she said, "Of
Yeah.
course I'm going, because I want you all to know." I kept questioning her, "Should we go home?" "Absolutely not," but I kept asking. It was I tried to make it pleasant for my great niece. And her mother said that it was highly successful, that she had a wonderful trip. I would not be gone for very long at a time, maybe I don't know, maybe 2 hours at a time, and then make sure I was back. But Missy here was sleeping. She slept the whole week away. So by Wednesday, Tuesday, I decided to rent a wheelchair. And yeah, yeah, I decided to rent a wheelchair. So I contacted a place that supplies those type things, and I went, and I went by myself, and I picked it up and came back. I manhandled and got it in Anne's vehicle and all that. So Wednesday morning, Anne had decided that she wanted to go to the old mill. That was where she wanted to go. Um, yeah. So yeah, mama had fun also, but it was a different kind of fun. It was not fun for me. It was not fun. There was such an oppressive atmosphere. Everything was dark. We were on the first floor, which I know a lot of people like, but I don't recommend it for us.
Well,
We
we
like
got
our
the
windows.
handicap room. We had to get the handicap.
We like the windows open.
Yeah,
And
we do.
when you're on the first floor, we couldn't open any windows because there were people from the resort working on the backside where the balcony was. So we had people going back and forth on the backside, and then you've got people going back and forth on the front side. So needless to say, my side was very dark, where my niece slept, and then where Anne was on the other side, and it was connected with a foyer. So I get the wheelchair, and we decide we're going to go have breakfast. So we go to a pancake house. Every time we go now, we try to
Did we
go.
eat?
Huh?
Did I eat?
Just thank you. I'm getting there. It's my story, right?
Yes.
We did also want to tell you this. We did not know that the anesthesiologist bruised Anne's throat all the
Oh
way
yeah,
down.
what do you
You
call it? They
her mouth out.
incubate.
You can see it's all bruised purple. And so
Oh,
anyway, Anne couldn't even the whole time that we ate, we were there for that 5 days. I'd say Anne ate at the most 10 bites of food at the most. And she drank, she managed, I would go to McDonald's and get her a milkshake. She managed 2 milkshakes, but water even hurt to swallow. So, and she had no voice because it was just, So, she wants to go to the old mill, and I said, okay. So we load her up, me and my niece load her up, and we get to the pancake place, and she orders a meal. She takes about 2 bites. That's it. So then we wheel her to the old mill. Now we're at the old mill, and because she's not thinking right, she wants to go here and then she wants to go there and then she wants to go no to this business. I said the business doesn't exist. So, oh, good morning. Good morning,
Hi,
Evan.
Evan. Good morning, Evan.
Evan, I'm telling the story about Anne and what happened with her. She had foot surgery, and the doctor gave her a very, very strong pain medicine. And
I
so
never had before.
she's never had it. No,
Mm-mm.
about 5 days, Evan, Anne was in her own world. She didn't know where she was at. She couldn't eat because she had a sore throat from the anesthesia. So anyway, I am wheeling Anne, guys, from one end of the mill to the other end. So she goes, the store is right there. So I had to wheel her around the corner, and only thing there is the water and the bridge. And she's like, oh, okay. So now she wants to go back. Okay. So along the pottery store, there's benches and chairs where people can sit. And there were nice 3 senior citizens about my age, maybe a little older, and they were all 3 sitting along that building. And the ramp goes like this. And I couldn't hold Anne in that wheelchair. So what happened was I said, she goes, let go of me. Let go of me. I said, well, if I let go of you, you have to break. You have to break. So I let go, and you go, wee! And I'm yelling, break. And those senior citizens are going, you're going to break your legs, because you're going to bam into them. Well, just at the last minute, you threw the brakes on. But you went, wee! Woo!
And they told me that looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? And I'm thinking, does our insurance even cover broken legs?
Oh gosh.
So anyway, I took the wheelchair back, needless to say, and Anne quit taking the medication. She realized something was very, very wrong by Thursday. So Thursday and Friday, she was perfectly back to being Anne, or at least 90%, but she still couldn't eat, couldn't drink.
But when we got home, I had Dave take me to the urgent care. And so then the doctor came in and she said, I told her all my symptoms. And she said, okay, open your mouth. And then she went, like that.
Yeah.
And I knew something was wrong. And she said, your throat, look past your uvula, but your throat is black and blue from all the way to the top. And it's all the way down. And she said, I suspect it's just one of the things that happens sometimes when they put you under like that with a breathing tube. And so anyhow, so she got me fixed up. She gave me some horrible stuff to drink that numbed it all the way down. That helped. So let's see. It's been about, it's about 4 days now, 4 or 5 days.
You sound better.
Yeah, that I've been getting. Every day is a little better. And so I had my checkup with my foot, and it's all doing well. So I graduated to this great big boot like Kiss used to wear in the day that went all the way up to your knee, and they're all hooked on with Velcro straps and stuff. But I can't walk in it yet. I still only heel, pressure on the heel. But that's okay. I'm making progress. So I said, we have a ladies' day party with my girls and grandkids, girls, and Lynn's when they can come. And so I said, I think we need to play a party game of, I'll look for pictures of me with all the different things on at Christmas time and Thanksgiving. I've either got a sling on, I've got something going on with my hands. I mean, that's always something. So I said, we got to figure out. So this year, what is Anne wearing?
Right.
Oh, and Linda said, it was funny because I checked her on the phone and she said, Mom, you said cars are coming and going and coming and going. She said that's how I kept repeating that. So that was funny. So
the first thing we should have known, I should have known what was wrong. Once she started speaking weird in the and we're not going to share what she said in the car, and because it's YouTube, and wasn't bad. It's just we don't want to get in trouble with YouTube.
Oh,
And so she, I should have known right then that something was, I mean, at first, my niece and I went along with it, and she was asking questions, and we were just answering her back with the wrong answers, right? Because it was hilarious. We had no idea what was going on when I picked up Anne. So, anyways, then we get there, and she goes to check us in because she has to check us in, and she's got this little rolly cart where you put your foot, backwards, and you're doing that, right? Which looked hard. I don't think I could do it because you got your weight.
the little
and you're
scooter. Yeah, you can do it.
Hi, Becky. Hi,
Becky.
Hi, Becky. I'm sharing an experience that we had last week. So, anyways, as soon as she got out, she and my niece proceeded up. I could not see because there was another car between me and the ramp going into the reservation place. I guess immediately when she gets up to ramp, she falls over and she skins her knees and black and blues her knees. So I should have known right then that Anne wasn't in her right mind.
I had a
Now,
I
follow up.
well, what I hate though is I know I said some mean things to you, and I know
No, I thought she screamed at me and yelled at me, and she never did, but it was just that silly. It was just
the medicine. So I said, okay, y'all, put this in my record. So I got it in all my chart stuff that I'm allergic to that medicine.
Now I want to tell everybody I'm at church Sunday, and I get a phone call at church before it starts. It's about 9:30, and she goes, Lynn, it's me, Anne. I go, yeah, what's up? Lynn, I did a stupid thing this morning. Yeah? I accidentally took that medicine again.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She took the pain medicine again. So all I could think of was, well, Dave's going to have his hands full for about 4 hours.
I texted him. I told him, and I told Glenda, oh, you guys, I've taken that.
Yeah, you called me.
The three of you. Glenda. Yeah. Oh, and then I cut my bangs. That's probably
you cut your bangs? That's why they're short?
Well, I went to the beauty shop. Yeah. This is what she had to work with. And she said, actually, they're pretty good. She said, but I'll thin them out a little bit. Yeah, I cut my bangs. You can tell I cut my bangs. So then I said, well, I want it all one length now. And she said, well, we can do it about here. And she said, that'll be all one length. So I did that.
Wow.
But so moving on from that. So I apologize for last Wednesday's.
Yeah.
Whatever I said that you kind of went, what is Lynn Ann saying? What is she saying?
Yeah, I had to go, and I think I was somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to say, Jerry says it'd be a great sitcom. It'd be the adventures of Anne and Lynn.
Well, we
and
do enough dumb stuff between the two of us that it could be.
Wow.
Right, Lynn? Wow. I mean, we do silly stuff.
Yeah, if it hadn't been for Glenda last week, because I was out and about, and it was just, my niece had a good time, and I kept her busy. I took her to a theater show. We had front row seats. I took her to see a 3D movie. I took her into the Smoky Mountains, all the way through the Smoky Mountains to Townsend, Tennessee, and took her to the island, took her to the mill, took her to stores. So we had a very good time.
We're out to eat.
Oh yeah, we went to eat, and we really what was unusual this time. Usually we just didn't buy a lot of groceries at the yeah, we didn't have a lot of groceries. We had lunch meat and cheese and ham. We had ham and cheese and Duke's mayonnaise and good bread. And she wanted a cheesecake for her birthday. So we bought the big round cheesecake, right? and we had that, and we had eggs and bacon, and so we made breakfast maybe one morning. So we did, and then because I am so used to cameraman being with me, we had me and my niece had to unload. We had to unload the car with on the cart, push it up the ramps. I mean, it. I was sore.
You
I
did a
got
lot of
like,
physical stuff.
huh?
You did a lot of physical stuff, pushing
I did a
me.
lot. Yeah, I'm so used to cameraman, and so when I got home on Friday, we didn't, guys. We went straight through from Pigeon Forge to Ann's house. We didn't even stop to go to the bathroom. We just made it. You know, I think we stopped and got a hamburger. I mean, just went through the drive
Yeah,
through
because I
thing.
had a chocolate shake.
Right, I made sure that was all you could actually drink was chocolate shakes. So anyway, we made it home, and the I got in the house, and we Saturday morning I realized I left all my medicine in the nightstand next to my bed. So of all the things, I hate to tell you this, but of all the things I called, I'm going back to Pigeon Forge. I'm a I'm a glutton for punishment, right? I'm going back on Monday, the 7th, the 8th, going back on the 8th. This time Anne isn't going with me. Yeah, I'm going back, and they're holding my medicine. Mhm.
That was
And
really
the
good.
funny thing, she said, "Don't you need it?" Like they would mail it.
Yeah.
And I said, "No, no, I have my." I said, "The only prescription that I don't have to replace," I go, "it's my diet pills, and they'll be fine there." That's the only thing I didn't have, my diet pills, and they're not working. So I got to talk to the pharmacist and tell them, sorry, they're not helping. So I could you hold the, are you able to hold down the fort while I go get a Kleenex?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, you weren't last week.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you never know what's going to happen with us, but I'm on the mends. Everything's good. So there's that. Lynn will be the next one. So, but anyhow, just wanted to say, that's what went wrong. And we're just going to leave it up. And if people see that, oh, well, sorry. Well, I want to know, how has everybody today? Are you all having a good Wednesday? I hope you are. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? I hope you are. Man, I was like, "Ooh, don't remember that it was tomorrow." But good
That's
thing
right.
he's in charge of the turkey.
Mhm.
So, and then I'm gonna help him making gravy. And Lynn, he wants giblet gravy.
Well, that's okay with me. Because our brother, he won't be there. He's hosting his own Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Well, what part do you keep to use for that?
Well, I don't use giblets. I use the neck, the neck. Like I take the meat off the neck, and that goes in my dressing actually. And I don't actually make giblet anymore. It's the liver, the gizzard, the neck meat. But I generally don't do that. So people can pick out the gizzards.
Oh, I don't like it at all. So
No,
he's
tell
I'm
him
gonna have
nobody. Actually, no one will. It'd be
except for
better.
Dave. He's the only one that likes it. So
Well, he could make his own gravy, put it to the side, and put his own giblets in because
that's what
people,
I'm
yeah, when you go to put it on my mashed potatoes and there's all those little chunks of liver and heart and stuff, people just tell them they won't appreciate it.
yeah. So we'll make both, I
Evan's in
guess.
here. Evan won't appreciate giblet. The kids won't appreciate.
Oh no.
If he could just make his own small pot,
Yeah, I'll make sure he does.
thank you. It's
Because
just that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm making oyster dressing and then my regular dressing because not everybody, yeah, it's not our jam. Tell them we appreciate it. We appreciate his tradition, his mother, tradition. She was a great cook. But in this modern age, the only thing I could do if he insists on doing it is make sure he has his own, and I bring a strainer and strain it out.
Oh, we got stuff. We'll make
That's all
sure.
I'm saying. I could
I'll
strain
do
it
my
out.
best. Yes, I will tell him I talk. Okay.
So
So
I'm gonna make the stuffing, the cranberry sauce. I'm gonna make mashed potato casserole.
Lynn, what kind of cranberries what's your sauce? What because this
Well,
is so
you
easy.
love mine. You like mine, don't you?
I love it.
Well, all I do is I use real cranberries. I cook them. Generally speaking, I put sugar in there. So I'll use Trivia, and then I'll
Yeah.
use a small amount of sugar so that they actually gel, because you want it to kind of, and I just cook it till all them little cranberries pop. And then I take a meat thing and I go back in like that. And I make sure that there's no, whole
That they're
cranberry.
all crushed. Yeah,
Yep,
that they're
they're all
crushed.
they're all crushed. Right. Well, um, would you like me to tell you what happened on this day in
Yes.
history?
Yes.
Everybody,
Yes. So yeah,
before
what happened on today's
Mhm.
okay.
Okay. On November 26th, 1952, that's a year after I was born, the first full length 3D color movie was for the public. The first 3D.
Wow.
It was called Bawana Devil. They had to wear special Polaroid viewers. It says it started the 3D movie craze and was also setting for the iconic Life. There's a Life magazine photo of the audience all sitting there with their 3D
Oh
glasses on.
wow.
Right
Cool.
now, your granddaughter and I, we went and saw a 3D premiere while we were in Pigeon Forge, and
Uh-huh.
where I wore the glasses, and I enjoyed the 3D. I really, really did. The last time I saw a 3D movie was about 15, 20 years ago, and I saw 3D at a theater, and it was fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes.
okay, on this date in 1942, Casablanca premiered. It starred Humphrey
Mm.
Bogart and Ingrid Bergman. Yes, Beth. Yes,
Oh.
Beth. Yes. So Casablanca, and when he says "play it again, Sam," they said that wasn't in the movie. So I don't know how that came about, but anyways, according to the trivia that I read, and
I think
it,
that's correct.
okay, now on November 26, 1922, let me tell you a little history. King Tut and the Mummy's Curse. King Tut. Archaeologist Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon look into King Tutankhamun's tomb
Yeah.
for the first time, King Tut. Um, Lord Carnarvon, who financed the excavation, died 5 months later due to an infected mosquito bite, leading many to speculate, including Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes, that his death was caused by protections put in place by King Tut's priest to guard the royal tomb. Carter
Oh.
had discovered the tomb earlier that month. So Carter was an archaeologist and found King Tut's tomb, but the gentleman that financed
Financed it.
archaeologist thing, he died 5 months after being, they thought, poisoned by a mosquito. So that's the legend of the Mummy's Curse, King Tut and the Mummy's Curse.
And a lot of movies came out of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Funny ones with uh, oh gosh.
Mm.
What was it?
Well, this one happened the year I graduated,
Yeah.
1969.
Okay.
It's not a real pleasant, but it happened. It's
Okay.
the lottery for selective service draftees. There was a bill,
Oh.
there was a bill establishing the draft lottery, is signed by U.S. President Richard Nixon in response to the Vietnam War.
Oh
The draft
wow.
The draft applied to men born between January 1st, 1944 and December 31st, 1950. So they were 19 to 26 years old, the men were. This version, the lottery was a change from the previous draft, the oldest man first. So can you imagine they drafted the oldest man first? Now it was the young people. Okay. The first Vietnam draft call was held December 1st, and the last Vietnam draft call was in 1972.
Well, now,
Mhm.
yeah, we hope that. Well, they're supposed to register now automatically, right?
Correct.
When you turn 18. When you turn 18.
I don't know. My boys, did when they did.
Mhm.
I think the post office has those forms, don't they? Yeah, I'm pretty well. They did.
Probably. It sounds right.
Now, Beth, your women's club from church went to that exhibit in New Orleans. Now, just remind me what exhibit, okay? Is it the Vietnam Wall veteran wall? Is it that one? Um, I know a lot of people when they go to Washington D.C. Of course, they go to all the walls that are there, and there's a Vietnam War wall there, and so she'll let us know in a few minutes. But um, oh, King Tut, thank you very much, King Tut. Do 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 do
You know, I say
do.
there's been a lot of shows, funny shows. Laura, I want to say Lauren Hardy, but that
They
isn't right.
they did one. Uh-huh.
It was the next is another one, another group of. Boy, I
Well,
can't think of. I can see faces, but I can't see names.
okay,
Oh, well, you know what?
yeah. What time is it?
I think it's time. Ta-da! Okay, what have you got today, Lynn?
Well, I've been having so much discomfort in my body that I had quit drinking soda or pop.
Yes.
But today I just decided that I want to try some Pepsi Zero. So I have whoops, there it is. I have Pepsi Zero.
Do you like it?
I like it. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, Beth.
I
I
like it
know there's
too.
a delay. Mm.
I'm not a Coke person at all. Sprite's okay. That's a Coke product, but
Yeah.
other than that, so today I have now these are new, I think. Oh, and I just cut the name off of it.
Oh,
These are uh, brownie cookies.
oh,
Anyhow, fiber one, and they're so tiny. Woo!
oh
That's your
boy. Yes.
70 calories for you. Look at how tiny it is. Probably get like 4 bites if you're maybe
Oh,
5. Well, but anyhow,
do you
it's
know a
good.
child would get 20 bites out of that? We should eat like
Yeah,
children, you know. It
yeah.
I you know what I'm saying? They eat just a small amount.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Glenda had a protein Pop Tart with coffee. Becky says Grayson, Alfalfa, and myself had eggs and tea to drink. Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to continue on with some birthdays, some notable birthdays, people who were born on November the 26th. And I'm going to say this person's name, and then we're going to wait about, well, Scott, and
You're still in bed? That's funny.
we have such a delay that I'm going to ask this question, and we're just going to wait about a minute, okay? Tina Turner was born on this day in 1939, and she passed in 2023. The question is, does anyone out there know Tina Turner's real name? Real name.
Without looking it up.
We have to wait a few minutes. Beth is having iced coffee and a honey bun. Oh.
I like both of those.
I've got to get out of here. Oh gosh. Okay. Now, Evan, I have a question for you. If I were to go to an Amish store today, they usually have their fresh breads and their whoopie pies on Thursday. I thought I might call them and ask them, since tomorrow is Thanksgiving, if they have their fresh breads and whoopie pies in today by any chance. If they do you think you guys would like a loaf of Amish white bread or a loaf of Amish wheat bread?
To take home with them?
Yes, to take home with you tomorrow.
That'd be nice.
I know.
Either one would be good.
Well, it's coming back. Her name, Tina Turner, was born Annie Mae Bullock.
Wow. Annie Mae.
Okay, Annie Mae. I think Tina Turner sounds a little better. And here's Annie Mae.
Right.
Rolling.
Right. Rolling. Okay.
Now, the American cartoonist, the creator of Peanuts, featuring Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the gang, was born on this day in 1922. Charles M. Schwartz, the creator of Peanuts and the gang.
I think he's passed on now.
2000.
Yeah.
All right. Now, get this. An American restaurateur, Maurice Mac McDonald, he and his brother Dick McDonald started McDonald's hamburger chain in 1940.
Oh, and we thank you.
Yeah, our waists thank you, our behinds thank you. Yeah. Nah. Anyways. Okay. And in 1832, on this date, the only woman to receive the U.S. Medal of Honor was Mary Edwards Walker, and she passed in 1919. She was an American physician, a woman's rights leader. She was the first female surgeon in the U.S. Army in 1864, and then the only woman to receive that honor in 1865, which she received for her efforts to treat the wounded during the Civil War, guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Listen to this. However, it was revoked in 1916 and then reinstated in 1977. Yeah.
Now, Lynn, where were we? Refresh my memory when we saw the Civil War operating table.
Okay. Cameraman Dave, you and I went to we went to Pennsylvania.
Was it New Hampshire or Virginia?
No, it was Pennsylvania.
It was Pennsylvania?
Let me think. It was Virginia. We went to Virginia.
Okay. I was trying to remember.
Anyway, we went to a Gettysburg War Museum, and it was in a house that actually there were people brought there for surgery, and they had the surgery table, and they had the red stains of blood underneath and still on the floor. Mm-hmm. Right.
They had, you could see it. It was glass was over it, but right.
Yeah. But you could look in there, and I mean,
but you could
touch it, but I mean, not the thing, but you could touch the glass. Somebody who's still living, and I appreciate him, and I think he's funnier than ever, is Canadian. Here we go, Scott, impersonator Rich Little.
He was funny.
He was born in 1938, so I thought he's 8 years younger than our mom, so he's about 87. Let's see,
is he alive?
Yeah. When before Huckabee, Governor Huckabee was, he had a show called Huckabee on TBN, and he had Rich Little as a guest impersonator quite often, and he's just still as funny as ever. If you ever get a chance, Google Rich Little. He's been around my whole, my whole
Your whole
lifetime.
life, our whole
Yeah,
lives.
your lifetime.
Pretty much.
Someone that I don't know if you all will remember him, but his name was Robert Goulet, and he was born in 1933 and passed in 2007. He was an American Emmy, Tony, Grammy winner. He was
Singing.
Broadway. He did Camelot, 1960, and and here's one, Glinda. I know. Ta ta da! Proud Canadian. Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. Here's one that all you gardeners are going to like. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for this, gardeners?
Yes.
All you who plant a garden, who plant flower
Yes.
seeds. Okay. W period. Atlee, Atlee, Burpee. He was born in he was born in 1858. He was an American seedsman in 1876 at age 18. He founded what would become the world's largest mail order seed company, and that is Burpee.
Spell that for me, Lynn.
Burp, like Paul, EE. Burpee. Like I'm gonna burpee you.
Yeah. You could have like done that last week.
Could have burpied you.
You could have burped me, and I'd probably really hit back hard.
Well, a few times you raised your voice, like I am not doing that, but that's not yelling at me by no means.
Well, I thought for sure I can remember. This is what I remember: screaming at the top of my lungs at you, telling you, no.
Never happened. Trust me. If you would have screamed in our accommodations, trust me, that would never have happened.
Well,
I would have took a pillow and put it over you.
I know. You know what, Lynn? I don't even know if I took a shower during that time. I don't know if I wore the same clothes.
Sure.
Huh?
You did one time because you got your foot wet and you were panicked. You were so panicked. You got part of your bandage wet, and we had 2 hair dryers from both sides going on it. You were so upset. You said, my doctor will get rid of me. He won't ever want to see me again. Oh my gosh, he's going to get rid of me.
Okay. Well, I guess he heard Glenda telling somebody, or Glenda, did you tell him that? Because he come in and he said, well, I heard you got your bandages wet. Well, you couldn't tell. Because when he took them off, he was real happy with the way everything looked. But I sort of remembered that, Lynn. Not a lot of it, but I kind of,
You were.
But I got to thinking, did I change my clothes? Did I sleep in the same clothes? Did I sleep in my clothes every day?
Well, I actually didn't look, per se.
I think I had to have, because I brought a lot of clean stuff home.
I'm so sorry. I did not, think about you. Okay, now.
Glenda said he was gonna amputate my toes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Beth said, put Beth's up. My maiden name is Little. And my first marriage, I married a guy named Rich. And then he started getting with the name Rich Little. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is funny.
That is funny, yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. It is. So before we go today, we have a few minutes left. I know that Anne, Big and Rich. Oh yeah. Rich does a lot. I don't see
One of them
Big.
passed away though. One passed away.
Is that why I don't see him?
Big and Rich.
Yeah.
One of them passed away.
Big
Are
and
you
Rich.
sure? Big and Rich? Look it
No.
up.
Well, hold it. No, he's okay. He's
Both of
62.
them? Two
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Big Kenny and John Rich. You're
Oh,
thinking of
okay.
Montgomery and Gentry. Yes,
Okay.
Montgomery and Gentry. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
I've been corrected.
Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
what are all of your plans for Thanksgiving tomorrow for those of you who live in the US?
Oh, I got a
Um,
question.
yeah.
How many of you are going to have people into your home for Thanksgiving? And how many of you are going to a dinner and you're taking something there?
Okay. Let's give them a minute to answer that question. Um, I don't understand why we have such a lag, but we do.
It's okay.
Yes.
Scott says he's off to negotiate a new truck.
Oh,
Well,
God bless you. God bless you, because that is
yeah.
like
Best wishes. Best
that's
wishes
the
on that.
hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
Jerry's going to be eating. Mhm.
Sounds good.
I'll
Sounds
see
really
my
good.
I will see Evan, which is a blessing, my grandson.
Uh-huh.
And we're having our we having our get together at our church building. Staying home. Okay, staying home with just Susan. That's fine. That's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I enjoy our get-togethers. There's our brother won't be here because he's hosting his wife's sister and friends.
First
And
time for him in a long time, huh?
right,
That they're
right.
hosting. Yeah.
Beth is going to a friend's. I'm taking sweet potato casserole. Ooh,
Ooh, yummy.
right. And Glinda and Sir Grace have stayed home. Absolutely, absolutely. And she's in charge of the green beans. And what I wanted to say was, oh, I can't even remember. Oh, Christmas Eve. Generally speaking, cameraman and I stay home on Christmas Eve and now our son has moved back to our area. So he comes over and I've already ordered a Swiss Colony um, basket. It has cheese and, that one, cheese and meats and sausages and all that. And then
Oh yeah,
sweet.
yummy stuff.
So I've already ordered a Swiss and we usually have that.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's just something we do. And then we'll probably watch. I don't know what movie we'll watch, but we'll watch a movie. And I was thinking, I'm going to have so much. I'm hosting the family. I'm hosting two of your daughters. Well, Glinda, Sir Grace, your other daughter, and her daughter, um, at our house on Christmas Day.
Oh, so nice.
Bubba will be here. That's right.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
before we go, we just have about 13 minutes, and I just want to recognize the passing of Lisa, Jesse, and Lisa's mother, Miss Zimmerman. Um,
Oh,
we want to. She passed on the 21st, which would have been Friday, and I saw all the comments that people have, put in on YouTube. Let's see here. It's with 4 days ago, with deep sadness, we announced the passing of our beloved mother, Patricia Zimmerman, Lisa's mother, on the 21st. Patricia was a source of strength, kindness, and unwavering love for her family and all who knew her. Her warmth, wisdom, and generous spirit will be profoundly missed and forever remembered. We deeply appreciate and covet all the love, support, and prayers we have received during this difficult time. We love and appreciate you all. And in lieu of flowers, our family asks that donations be made to a charity supporting children with osteogenesis imperfecta, brittle bone disease, a cause that was
oh,
especially close to Patricia's heart.
oh.
So, anyways, we do lift them up and pray for them. And I know Scott, Glenda. I know Ann Dale did not do Tuesday yesterday. There was something with her sister. Did her sister have a loss? Do you know? Rebecca touched by Yarn was there saying there would be no show that day, and to keep.
Oh.
Mhm.
And also, we want to just mention we know that our major
Mhm.
has been in his family, his sister,
No, his girlfriend
his girlfriend. They both
was in
are,
the hospital also in the
yeah,
hospital.
yeah, they've both had quite a time. And
Mhm.
so, but we love Major. And so, Lynn, let's do a salute. Let's do one to him and his girlfriend.
Yes,
And this is Major. Here we go. Salute to you,
we love you.
Major. And salute to his
And
girlfriend. And
Major's been a part of us for 7 years, and well,
yeah,
not quite. January, what? Do you remember the date that we went on?
January 8th, I
Okay,
think.
okay.
Here, hold on. I can see it right
Yeah.
where I'm at, I think. Um, oh, I gotta go. No, I'm in the wrong place, Lynn. Sorry. Are you still there?
I'm right here. We're all here.
Okay.
I can
Oh,
look at.
sorry. Oh, I was just, I'm not in the, I guess I have to get to a different
I'll
place
look.
to.
I'll look. I'll look. I'll look. I'll look.
Okay. Thank
I mean,
you.
we joined January the 9th,
Oh, the 9th.
2019.
Okay.
So in another
7 years. 7 years.
6 weeks or so, we will be 7 years here. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wow. Seven
And we
years.
just want to say how much we appreciate and love each one of our YouTube family and friends. You've been such a blessing in our lives. We've got to know you, of course, through YouTube. But when you hurt, we pray because we hurt with you, and we want you to know if you need prayer, put up our email address during the week when we're not here, and all of a sudden something's happened, and you'd like prayer. Reach out to lynnan1740 at gmail.com. That's our email is lynnan1740 at gmail.com. And if you forget and can't reach out to us that way, I know that Glenda from Grace and Fire has an email address also. And I know if you let Glenda know so and so needs prayer, I know she will tell her mom, Ann. Ann will call me and we'll pray right then. So we want you to know that we do care about you. Right.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
do.
If
There's
you forget us, yeah, you forget us, or something happens and you are, you feel like you need to let Glenda know, do that for us. Her and Sir Grace will pray for you also. This afternoon,
absolutely.
I'm not doing everything in my own strength. I'm gonna depend on the Lord because I'm going about 20 miles away to Walmart, and I might stop by that Amish store, and then I need to, what else, clean up the church and get it set up for tomorrow, and then I need to cook.
But I just want to say thank you so much for being here today.
Oh yeah.
We always have fun. I hope you're having fun with us, and we are okay about laughing about ourselves.
Oh, what happened was, who knew the doctor that prescribed this high, powerful, over the over the top pain medicine had no idea that
No, I
how
never had it
it
before.
would react. No, no, she's never had anything remotely that strong, and
No,
was it fun? Absolutely not.
no,
At
it
first, it
wasn't.
started out funny because we didn't realize, her granddaughter and I did not realize, uh, what was going on.
Yeah.
It was just sort of, kind of hilarious, the things that she was saying in the car, which we're not repeating. Um, and and then from there it progressed, and then it became very unfunny. And I kept saying, "Let's go home." No, 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 because I was ready to bring you home. It was just no fun. So Well, I
Oh,
know Ann and I want to wish each one of you a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow.
yes.
It's a day to be thankful and grateful to our Lord for all He's done for us. And
Yes.
keep our country in your prayers, everybody. We need it here in the U.S. Um, we need protection, and each one of us need protection from God above. And we love you.
And we get to granny kiss out this time. Are you ready?
I want to
And I'm
say
not.
it's so nice to see you sparkly.
Oh, I'm much better. I'm myself today. Woohoo! That's a breakthrough for me, you all.
I trimmed
So,
my bangs and you trimmed your bangs. So
you well,
we must be
you
bang.
still have long bangs, though.
I know, but I
Mine
didn't
was.
want to cut them shorter. I didn't want to. Oh, and
I know
I
I
know
got high ones.
Evan might not be here right now. I'm not sure. But I want to
Okay.
say, I think somebody very special in our family, the matriarch of our family, I'm going to try to have her there for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
good.
Mhm.
Good.
I'm working on it. We never know um, from day to day. She's had 2 real bad days as far as the dementia is gone.
Yeah.
It's been, but I saw her yesterday, everybody, and
She was
she was
good.
back to herself. Yes,
Okay.
yes. She's rearranged everything in her room, and I couldn't find a lot of things, but I looked under her bed, and there were things. So, but some things have disappeared, and that's okay because that is there's nothing down here worth that's so valuable, right? Right, Anne?
Right. And I want to say,
I mean,
Jerry, so
things,
the
right?
Chiefs,
You know what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah. And so Jerry said the Chiefs and the Cowboys, they're going to play on Thanksgiving Day. So I know that we will be watching
What
that
time?
too.
Do you know what time?
No, I don't know. It,
Let me, because I know that your hubby won't. Our dinner is at 1 o'clock.
oh well, it's okay. He'll catch it whenever we watch.
What time are the Chiefs and Cowboys playing on Thanksgiving?
oh,
Oh, it's 4:30. So you'll
well,
be home.
yeah. So we'll be footballing. That's what I've since I yeah all weekend was football. But I don't mind. I just sit there
Right.
and watch, or I can go in another room if I want to. But I try to stay with, if Dave's watching something, I try to stay in the room
Oh, Wendy's
and
here.
try to.
Wendy.
Huh?
Wendy's here.
Oh, Wendy! We're just getting ready to say
So
goodbye.
we are, Wendy. You'll have to watch the replay of what happened in our week in Pigeon Forge. We had a very difficult, funny, unfunny, dark week last week.
Was.
Basically, Wendy, Ann was given a very high powered, probably about the highest power that you can give pain medicine, and doctor did not know she would react.
Well, how
So,
would you know? I've
um,
never taken it before. So
and
I don't blame
and
him at
also
all. It's just,
also the anesthesiologist bruised her throat from inside her mouth all the way down. So it
from
was
the
an unusually,
from the
yeah,
the air pipe or air pipe, what do you oxygen thing tube,
yeah,
oxygen tube. And so
yeah.
I told Dave, I said, man, this is a hard way to lose weight. And he started laughing. He goes, yeah, well, it's going to be not happy though. You get on the scales and you haven't lost any weight. Then you're not going to be happy at all.
Right, right, because you didn't eat very much at all. So, Wendy, we've already told everyone to have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we're telling you to be blessed tomorrow with your family, your friends, whoever you're going to spend the day with. Um, we love and appreciate each one of you,
Yes.
and
And are you ready?
I guess let's see here. Hold on, it doesn't matter. The Cowboys will get stomped. So. Okay, let's let Wendy say
You
good
said
morning
what
to
now? Oh,
everybody.
what did he say again?
He said the Cowboys are going to get stomped.
Yeah,
So who was playing?
I
Was
would.
it Denver?
Kansas City, isn't it? Chiefs.
Uh, let me see.
Is the Chiefs Kansas City? I want to say it is.
I don't know. Chiefs and Cowboys.
Right.
That's who it is.
Well, Cowboys is Texas. Okay, I had it right. Yes. Okay.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Right.
Yeah, because
right.
they're the ones that have the. Well, their quarterback is who can't think. Who's their quarterback, Jerry? But anyhow, yeah, when we lived in Missouri, me and Dave.
Did you say the Chiefs quarterback?
Yeah.
Chiefs quarterback.
Yeah. Mahomes?
Patrick
Mahomes?
Mahomes.
Oh, ooh, I'm doing good. What's his first name? Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick.
Yay! I had that right. I could see him.
Yeah.
So when we lived there, we became Chief fans, of course.
Right. That's right.
And ever since we've been following. And one year when the baseball won, when they won their thing, whatever. Well, I think it was baseball. There were firecrackers and stuff like that. All in, and they said they could see it in space. That all that stuff went on. And I'll tell you what, that little town, we lived right next to Kansas City, and it boom, 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 boom. I mean, we're laying in bed trying to go to sleep, and about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, you hear all this fireworks, and I'm thinking, oh, are we are we being invaded, or what's going on? Because you just hear all this boom, 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 and so anyhow, it was them winning, so. They're just so we'll be going for them, and then now some of our family will be going for the other team, the Texas
Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Dave's daughter. She's a Dallas Cowboy.
Okay.
So,
well, anyway, guys.
Yeah.
This time we're like an evangelist. We've closed about 5 times now.
Okay.
Okay, we love you all.
Okay.
Granny kisses.
Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Mwah! 1, 2, 3. Mwah! 1, 2, 3. And see you next week.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.